Hey guys, what's going on? I figured today I would share with you real quick 3 ways how meditation has helped me over the past 2 months to improve some behaviors which I've been dealing with lately that are just not a good thing to have in your life. So if you feel like you can relate to this, meditation might be a tool that you can implement in your life as well. Let's get this started. Now, the first one that I'm gonna share with you is actually something that I'm sure a lot of you guys have as well. So that's anger management or anger issues. And to be honest, I usually get pissed off with certain things that, that triggers you and you just go fucking mental. And for me, for example, it would be if I get stuck in my clothes, like if I'm really sweaty after a workout and I can't get my clothes off, I would just go mental and it'd be like rip them off and just destroy everything. Or if I'm walking and I just get stuck with something, let's say my clothes with like a handle from a door, same thing, I would just lose it immediately. It would be just like, ah! And, turn into Arnold. I'd be like, get to the chopper! And destroy everything.
Hi.
That's a good point. Now, the way meditation has helped me with this problem, with the anger issue problem, is because now I'm more self-aware of these situations, and whenever I feel I'm about to get triggered and just have this immediate reaction, I just allow myself to calm down and control the situation and just relax for a second, take a deep breath and be like, ooh, okay, right? So now, before, instead of just blowing up, now I'm able to realize and differentiate these patterns or these things that get me triggered, and I'm like, oh no, oh snap, I'm about to go off and just kill everyone around me. So I just take a deep breath, calm down, and I'm like, okay, I need to relax, and I'm able to control these situations way better. And that's one of the benefits of meditation. Now, the second benefit for me, it's been patience. And this could go hand by hand with the first one, with anger management. But to be honest, it's just like I'm more patient now with different situations because of the same thing with meditation. And the way how I realized about this is because I started doing meditation or like this program where you start the first day counting backwards from 100 to 1, right? So you just like start counting, mentally, just 100, 99, while you relax and all this kind of stuff. And the next day you start on 50, and the next day on 25, and the next day on 10. And it's like a whole process for this program and this meditation method. But the point is that I realized when I was counting down, counting back from 100 to 1, I was just losing my mind because it was just like, this is a waste of time. What am I doing? Just 80, 79, this is just stupid. But I just did it, right? It was hard at the beginning, and the next day, 50 was way easier, and not just because it was half of the time, but because I realized that I was being impatient. So I tried to change my focus and just embrace that. And every time that I do like longer meditations, and that's one of the things, right? How people say like, no, meditations are not for me because, it's just like a waste of time, or I don't feel like I'm doing anything or whatever. And part of this could be because of that patience. Like some meditations are 5, 10, even up to 50 minutes. And you're just like pretty much sitting there doing nothing, just thinking, relaxing, whatever you're doing through that specific meditation. If it's a guided meditation, whatever it is. So you have to start building up that kind of practice, right? So start with 5 minutes, during the first day, try to bump that up to 10 minutes and see how you feel. But as you go along, you'll find that you're going to be also more patient, and you'll be able to take this patience that you've learned through meditation to other parts of your life, and you're going to see big benefits from this. Guys, I want to take advantage of this video and share with you a supplement that I've been taking for quite a few months now. And this is a complete different company from what we are used to. This company is called the Genius brand, and they actually use new ingredients, like new research on the latest ingredients, scientifically tested and researched for improving a different types of, depending on what you're trying to do, right? It had like for pre-workouts and fat burners. And what I'm going to share with you, it's got to do a little bit with all of this part of the focus and meditation and concentration. So check this out. This right here is called Genius Consciousness, and it's a supplement with organic ingredients that is going to help you develop that focus, laser focus with nootropics, this awakening formula. So I don't know if I could focus on this, but it's got all organic ingredients, no fillers, no rubbish or anything that you don't need. It's all the latest research there is out there on ingredients and the latest technology as well. So guys, if you want to check that out, I use that when I need to study for something or I need to focus before work. I combine that with my pre-workout as well. So it is designed specifically to give you a better focus and concentration without any side effects or just crashing or jittering. There's like no stimulants. It's really good. It really helps you focus and just, be on point. And because they want you to try their products, they're hooking us up with a discount code that you can use to get 15% off your order. So I'm gonna leave a link down below in the description box, or you can use the code that's gonna be on screen to get a 15% off. And if you do try these products, please leave a comment and let me know what you think about them. Now, the last one I have for you is actually better decision making. And this is huge because then again, I used to be a really impulsive person that I would just take decisions like randomly and without actually giving a lot of thought to things. So if I thought something was a good idea or I just wanted something, I wouldn't think of the consequences or the pros and cons of each decision and just go with whatever I felt was the good thing or whatever I felt like it at the moment, even if there would be bad consequences after. So then again, by practicing meditation and this mindfulness and self-awareness, I've been able to make better decisions, because when it comes down to that moment, at that point of time, I just don't react immediately and illogically and just emotionally. It's not like a visceral thing, just reaction. And thinking about it, you could also apply this to your relationships, right? When you get into a fight, how you just get like triggered, maybe, and you start saying things that you don't really mean and start hurting people or making things worse. And we know we don't want to hurt anyone, but sometimes we just end up doing it anyway. So that's another benefit. So it's gonna be 4 actually in this video. How about that? I'm always giving you over-delivering, guys. So going back to the better decision making, it helps you weigh like the pros and the cons and just analyze the situation and just once again like take a step back and just relax, breathe for a second and analyze the situation so you can make better decisions. And like I said, with the relationships, same thing. Before you go mental and start screaming to people or saying hurtful things that you're gonna regret later, well, you can just take a step back, take a deep breath, just acknowledge what's going on and you're about to fuck up and be like, okay, give me 1 second, right? And this is gonna be, synergistic with making better decisions at the end of the day. So that's definitely something you want to take in consideration and give it a try with meditation. Like I said, I don't have right now something that I can give you like a program or like a suggestion with that. Although if you want to check Silva mind control method, that's a really good thing that I would recommend you to get kind of started with it. You can Google it, you can buy the book on Amazon or Audible, get the Kindle version as well. Silva mind control method is a really good thing that I recommend. You can check that out. And from there, there's tons of videos out there on meditation and apps. So what I would suggest is just give it a try more than a day and just do it like intentionally. If you have these issues, maybe think of this as something like a new habit you want to have in your life to improve those behaviors and get better results. And finally, or just like the punchline is, just live a better life overall. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next video.